And welcome everybody to our Cuse Insider for the first time this season with Orange Head basketball coach Jim Boeheim. And coach, the season's starting earlier and earlier. You've got a game on November 6th and 2 exhibitions under your belt already.
Well, you know, it's early, but we've had a lot of good work in. We're fitting everybody in. It's difficult when you don't have your point guards. Really Frank's the whole time, and Jalen's been out over 2 weeks, so it's difficult to get the continuity you'd like to have. Everybody else is working hard and getting in shape, but it's a little different look. But it gives some of the younger guys an opportunity to play a little bit more, and hopefully that'll help them get ready for the season.
Sure, the 2 exhibition games, you asked Tyus Battle to handle the ball a great deal. You know what you have in him. How about those other pieces? They've been probably at practice, certainly a whole lot more than the games. They must have enjoyed getting out there in a game environment in the Dome.
Well, you know, Elijah sat out for a year, so you're always happy to get back to playing, and that, you know, that's been good for him. Our big guys are making progress and moving well. I think it's been good for Tyus to handle the ball and do those things. That will help him even if he's back at the 2. So I think there's been a lot of good things about the exhibition games. It's just be a lot better to have your point guards during that time.
Sure. The first thing you said is we've put work in. You know, there's so much talk about 5 returning starters, et cetera, but this is not a continuation of last year's season, right? This is a new team, and you've got to figure out new combinations.
Yeah,
and it takes work.
It's a whole different team. You got, you know, you're going to play 4 more guys, 9 guys, so you're playing new guys, and you have to fit them in with the older guys. So it takes a lot of time to get that done, and we really haven't been able to work on that. So. We're way behind where we would like to be in terms of how our team would like to play because we haven't had those point guards. But we've worked hard, everybody else has worked hard, and they're getting better individually, but you don't have the team thing until you get those guys back. You
can see the individual skills in the exhibition games. Shooting, you made 19 three-pointers in those 2 games. Buddy showed put it on the deck, the pull-up. We saw some mid-range game. How pleased were you with the offensive execution?
You know, I think we're better offensively. I think we still got to get everybody back, and that'll take some time to get that ironed out. But, you know, hopefully we will be a better offensive team this year than we were last year. When you do insert a point guard in there, whether it's Frank, who has a veteran presence, or Jalen, who's fast on the dribble, what do they provide? Is it the transition game that maybe is impacted the most? Well, they run the team too, so it's a little different in terms of how you run the team. And Tyus at the 2 is looking more to score than he is at the 1. So it's a different look, and you know, we just need to get them in there and, you know, get them game ready as much as we can, and hopefully that will, you know, come together quickly.
Sure. Defensively, you'll again be among the longest teams in the conference and country. Did you like what you saw in the first 2 dress rehearsals?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of good things. I think we still got a lot of work to do, but I think overall there was a lot of positives to take out of the first two games.
Pascal Chukwu in particular, Coach, he takes up so much space. What are you looking to see out of him in his junior year here?
Well, I think he has to finish better. I think that's important. I think he has to be a presence on defense and rebound the ball. I mean, those are the key things. Barama, same thing. He's healthier. He's moving better. We need those 2 guys to be a defensive presence and then to rebound the ball in those situations. And when they get an opportunity to finish around the basket, then they need to do that.
A couple of quick items here, just bigger picture. The way the season starts, you got a Tuesday night game against Eastern Washington. Morehead State comes in on the weekend, and then right into New York, basically, for 2 games against Power Conference competition.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have everybody acclimated by then, but, you know, we'll see what happens.
Sure, and then I guess even bigger picture, recruiting, you're getting some signees. I know you can't talk about specific names, but things seem to be popping there for you the way you'd hope.
Well, we're going to get some players. It's a very positive. Staff's worked really hard. Done a really good job in terms of this year's recruiting year. It's going to be a tremendous class, I think.
Okay, good stuff, Coach, as always. We appreciate your time. Look forward to doing this on a regular basis. Okay, Orange Head Coach Jim Boeheim. You can catch more of his comments certainly at any time right here at Cuse Insider.